Hi, Bolo here with Real-Time Horsemanship. We're back with another session with Sonny. We know a lot of people are following this, and what we want to do is just give everybody a little update on how he's doing. And we're starting to get into our third week, and so just kind of want to let everybody know what progress we've made so far and where he's at. So we're going to take a quick break. Be right back. Sonny. Okay, we're back with Sonny. Come on, Sonny, come here. Again, one of the big things I'm looking for, respect, is two eyes. No matter where I go, I want two eyes. The butt goes at the other end. Okay, I want two eyes. There. No matter where I go, give me two eyes. And him following me is always a good thing. So I'd rather have the horse catch me and have me have to try to chase down and catch the horse. Good job, good job. Okay. All right, getting the halter on. If you remember last time, and I got it. This is the first time this morning. Let's see how he does. There we go. Bring the head down. Thank you very much. And he's still not really as relaxed as I want him to be, but now he's able to bring the head down and trust me about putting this rope halter on. So that's always good. Okay. Good. Now, it may seem insignificant, but that was kind of something for him, because remember, he was really nervous about things being over his head up here. See, now he learned to lower that head and be a little more trusting with things up over his head. Now, see right there, a little bit of a throw back there, but as you see, yeah, he's pretty good with that. There we go. Good boy. Okay. And part of the morning routine is, and again, we're kind of treating him just like we're going to pull him out of pasture and go ride him. So we kind of go through our little motions here, especially with a new horse. A little desensitizing here. We'll throw the rope just to make sure. Remember, horse training, see right there, he was a little nervous right there. Horse training is always 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That's just the way it is. And that goes throughout the horse's career, really. When you teach them something new and they do well, and they'll always kind of take a step back sometimes. You just have to be consistent, back up, and repeat that step till they get it, and that's okay. See, I don't want him moving his feet. I want him standing still. All right, there we go. So a lot of desensitizing, okay? So we want to make sure he's comfortable, all right, around us and our tools and what we're doing. One of the big issues, get my rope squared away here. One of the big issues, the rescue said he was having trouble. Matter of fact, let's change his position here if I can. There we go. They were having was picking his feet up, so the farrier was having a hard time with him on that. So we've been working on that, because the horse has to be maintained, all right? And so a horse that the farrier can't get to, well, then we have issues. There we go. So learn to pick his feet up, you know, learn to trust us. We're restricting his movement by doing this, kind of tap on it. And we improve on this as we go. So just get him to trust us. There we go. Good boy, be able to pick his feet up and not worry about so much about anything. Okay. Now I will say, when a horse that's not trained, or a wild horse, a horse that's nervous, let a trainer teach a horse this. This can be risky because we're in such close proximity of the horse. Things can go bad pretty quickly. See, there's an approach to this, and we've been working with him on this for about a week, really. Okay, we want him to trust us. This is his bad leg, by the way. He's more nervous on his left rear for some reason than he is the rest. Now come around. Again, I'm gonna try to get these Hollywood trainers positioning those horses for the shot. I really admire the crap out of them. There we go. All right, let's get this one, please, sir. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, you got a little nervous right there. And just hold it. Make sure you're relaxed, all right? And again, we'll start tapping on it, you know, and like we're cleaning his hooves before we're going to go ride. Make sure we get that down pretty good. Hold it, and each time we'll hold it for a little longer, and do a little more, and just do little increments as far as working on his feet, okay? And let's get his right hind here. There we go, good boy. Pick it up, and we'll just hold it, you know, manipulate it, touch it, you know, again, and just get him used to this feel of picking his feet up. We'll hold it just for a little while here. There we go. All right, very good. Very good. Very good. So we want to get him where, again, the farrier can work on his feet. The vet can get near him without getting all crazy. Take care of him. He has to be maintained. And so one of the first things we do is get him where he's relaxed enough we can do that. So, all right, so we got his feet working there pretty good. All right. And then every day, again, and let's just, there we go. Here we go. Every day, we just send him around. Let's go. Good boy. Now that we're on lead, we're going to be on lead pretty much going forward. But you'll notice I'm not pulling on him. And if there's any pulling to be done, he's doing it, not me. And this would have been more difficult in the beginning. That's why I like to do the initial round pen sessions off lead and develop that rapport, that communication with him then. And it's just much easier. Then when I get here, those hindquarters, when I get to this point here, there's no banging on his face so much. It's a lot easier on me. It's a lot easier on him. Because the less stress I put around their face, the better. You know, that face is, and that nose and the mouth, that's the golden area. And I really want to stay clear of that, of any stress, as much as possible. At some point, that's probably why he was head shy to begin with, because something really created distress in him and got him worried about things around his face. So I have to kind of counter that a little bit. Come on, here we go. Oh, no, miscommunication. Here we go. Now, yeah, your hindquarters. Now, again, I kind of like, he's stopping and looking at me, and that's a nice problem to have. Here we go. Here we go. I'd rather him want to come into me, really, at this point, than try to get away from me. Because I want him to trust me. Here we go. Very good. There we go. Okay. And this is just a little warm-up thing. I do this with my seasoned horses. Just get their brain working. I got some other videos as far as warming up performance horses. It's the same thing with a performance horse. Take them out and just warm them up on the ground. There's no shame in that. Because when you do this, we're not trying to tire him out, but I'm looking at the gait. I can see if he's lame or sore. I can see it now before I want to ride the horse. All right. Again, it gets his mind focused. I can see where his mind is for the morning and get it focused more on me, because just like the rest of us, when we first get out of bed in the morning, you know, we need that cup of coffee and something to get us going. So, and then additionally, if I put tack on, I'll do the same thing to make sure the tack's on properly and nothing's bothering the horse. So it gives us a chance to do that. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Good job. Good job. Okay. So again, the ground manners, the groundwork is something we've really been focusing on, because that was what's important at this point, because this first 30 days, that's kind of critical. To be able to get a halter on him without any problems, handle him on the ground without any problems, no issues, pick up his feet without any problems, those sorts of things. That's pretty important. So now we got maybe a little surprise for you here in a minute, but we're gonna take a break, and we've been working on that saddle part of this, so we're gonna get that when we get back. We're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back. Hi, Bolo here with Real-Time Horsemanship. I work with equine rescues on a regular basis. I'm here to tell you they need your support. Taking a neglected, an abandoned, abused horse, usually untrained, and to rehab and rehome is quite an undertaking. All right, and the rescues need your help. So take a moment, seek out a rescue, donate a bag of food, donate your time. Whatever it is you can do to help, please do it, because that bag of food will last about one day. But the feeling you'll get from knowing you've helped these animals will last you a lifetime. Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right? You tell them. You tell them. That's right. You tell them. Okay. Okay, we're back with Sonny. We're gonna put a saddle on him. Now, don't be misled here. He's a long way from being ridden right now. I want to take this nice and easy with him, and I want to make sure he's totally relaxed and confident and trusting humans before I'd want to even try to go on his back. Right? What I am doing though, because normally I'd wait about at least 30 days. The first 30 days typically is all groundwork. The next 30 days I would do would be a slow conversion between groundwork and saddle work. And then the last 30 days I would do is just almost all saddle work. A lot less groundwork and more saddle work. And that's typically the way I like to do things. Nice and slow, nice and easy, safe, or safer, and you have a lot less issues that way. But in his case, not knowing the time I'm going to have with him, that sort of thing, and regardless, he's very reactive about things. So I'm going to go ahead and put a saddle on him just so he starts to get used to having it. I'm just getting a head start on this, really. Again, he's a long way from being ridden. Just going to put the saddle on just to get him used to it. That's it, okay? So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to desensitize him just a little bit more here with the rope. I want him relaxed. Now, a disclaimer, I have had this saddle on him a couple of days now. It's been better and better. He's still not comfortable with it. So you have to be kind of cautious with this. And again, the very first time that you saddle a horse, again, I would recommend a professional trainer to do it, because it can be risky to you. And also, if the horse gets in a wreck while you're putting the saddle on, that kind of sets you back a little bit. All right. So you want to make sure it's done right. Things need to go well, because again, you want the experience the horse has to be a pleasant experience. Just like trailer loading, just like anything else, if it's a pleasant experience, it's not so bad. If it's a stressful experience, now you got issues you got to back up and fix. So there we go. And you see, he's still not really comfortable with it, but he's okay. I mean, he's saying, okay, you know, this blanket's not gonna eat me. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this saddle on from this side, all right? Because I want to work on both sides. I want him to get used to things going on with him on both sides. All right. Hey, see, he's still not real comfy with it, but make this as low stress as possible. There we go. All right. All right. And again, I want to stress things like this. Make sure you do it with a professional trainer, because you want this. This is very critical. This needs to go well. Even though I'm not getting on him, just getting this saddle on him needs to go well. And the first time I put this on, yes, he started. He was a little bronchi, we'll say, to begin with, but that's okay. We worked through it. There we go. Because you want to get this on snug enough to where if he does get all crazy, it does not come off or rotate, that type of thing, where it bothers him. Okay, there we go. Back up. Let's go. Come on. Yep. So he's a little weird with it. He don't know what to do with that saddle right now. Here, let's move. So let's just move him around a little bit with it. Here we go. Now you see right there how his whole expression changed, because he's got this strange things on his back. So he's not. There we go. So his focus now is kind of on that saddle. He says, "What's this crazy thing you just put on my back?" Well, I need to get that focus back on me now. That's going to be the trick here. Here we go. So I'll just kind of go through my routine. Get the hindquarters, get his mind back on me. Let him wear it. And if he wants to kind of buck a little bit, that's whatever. That's okay. We'll work through it. He's got to understand that the saddle is not going to eat him alive. There we go. So you can see his expression change with the saddle as opposed to what it was without the saddle. And just let him move a little bit and get used to the feeling. All right. Right there. See, I want to yield his hindquarters. See how more worried he is with everything. I don't get the stick out of the way. Back him up. And we'll just move his feet. Get his mind, get his focus back on me. Don't worry about the saddle. Worry about me. Like I always say on the trail, if a horse is focused on me, he's not worried about the rest of the world, whatever may be spooking him. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Now what I did right there, I kind of caught him by surprise a little bit. Instead of yielding his hindquarters that time, like this. This is yielding his hindquarters. Push him right, push his butt over, change directions. So that's what he's done a lot of. Yield the hindquarters, change directions. Yield the hindquarters, change directions. What I actually did was, I bypassed that. What I did, I changed his direction on his forequarters. So watch this. No, just see right here. I just caught him by surprise. There we go. So he had a lot to think about right there. He goes, oh gosh, he wants me to change directions, but I'm still focused on this thing on my back. There we go. Now he's only had this saddle on. This is his third session that I've actually been able to get it on him. There we go. Now I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna catch him by surprise. There. I actually want a little bit of a roll back here. I'll do it here so everybody can see better. I want a little bit of a roll back. Okay, here. Roll back. This really gets a horse focused there, like that. The more you move those feet, the more they gotta focus on you. I'll take them all around, get you a different angle here. There we go. Now what I'm doing, I'm sending him through between me and, of course, you guys with the camera right there. You're right on the fence. I'm closing this gap right here. So now not only is he having to change directions with a saddle on, he's having to go through a tight, confined space. I'm closing this gap between me and the fence, which horses are naturally claustrophobic. That's why the trailer loading issue is an issue sometimes. There. I'm gonna keep doing this till I get that right there. Yeah, well, not that. Where he's walking through relaxed, just like that. Well, that's what I'm after right there. Just walk through, please, sir. Sit there, much better that way. You relax. Very good. Just change directions. Relax. I like that. Very good. Now I'm gonna bring him around here. All right, bud, come on. Come on up, face the camera. There we go. Now, you kind of saw some really neat reactions right there, and that's kind of normal for a horse. When you first introduce a saddle to them. Again, that's why you want to be very, very careful. And I'll be honest with you, the first 2 times I put the saddle on, he was actually off lead. I allowed him to go out and then just buck, and I wasn't even connected to him. Again, that's why, so I wouldn't be yanking on his face, or he wouldn't be pulling me hard. I want to take care of this face right here. So until I knew he wasn't too bad with that, I wasn't going to do it on lead. So today was kind of a neat new thing. We want to get it on camera for you guys. And again, we're done with the saddle. And hold on, let me get my stick. Oh, here we go. And what we'll do before and what I'll do now at this point, now that we're kind of done working with him for the session, I'm pretty close to him, and I'm gonna desensitize him a little bit with my stick and string. Okay, beat on this saddle a little bit. Move it around. He just needs to get used to all these things around him. There we go. But what I'm gonna do, after I do this, there we go. He's a little, there we go. Okay. Not bad. All right. All right, good boy, Sonny. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. And again, I stress when you're doing these new things like picking up the feet with a highly reactive horse, putting the saddle on for the first time, that type of thing, leave it to someone that really has experience in this, because that can be a little risky to the handler's part. So you want to be careful, and you want to make sure it's not a bad experience for the horse. That's probably the biggest thing. Well, being safe is big too, but you want the horse to not get worried about these things. So seek some assistance in these kind of things. All right. At this point, I'm gonna leave him alone right now, and And once we're off the camera, I'm just gonna take this off and turn him loose and let him wear this saddle for a few hours. I just let him wear it, let them get used to it. That's just a good way to, again, get them desensitized to it. And then at the end of the day, we'll come back and we'll probably repeat this process again, get the saddle off of him, feed him, and it'll be a good day. What do you think, Sonny? I know, buddy. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, huh? All right, okay. He really is a good boy. I like him. He's a good boy, I know. Okay, Bolo, real-time horsemanship.